Okay, so why is being vulnerable the best way to becoming confident 100% with yourself in front of people, when you're public speaking, when you're talking to your girlfriend, to girls, to guys, you name it? Why is vulnerable the way to go? And the reason why that is because vulnerability and confidence are the yin and the yang. They complement each other, the two sides of the same coin. And while we have vulnerability way up on the left and confidence way up on the right, each one holds a little bit of the other. Because when you're super confident, when you try to go on the right side and go away from vulnerable, I don't want to be vulnerable, I want to be confident. I want to show the world my big heart, puff up my chest, right? Then you're trying so hard to get it, but because you're so focused on growing that confidence, it seems a lot smaller than it actually is. And then you seem to say, hey, there's no confidence, I'm running after confidence, but the closer I get, it looks smaller. While the vulnerability looks bigger because you're running away from it. It looks meaner and bigger. But once you turn around and look at vulnerability and you say, hey, what's up? Then he will show you your dark side, your shadow side. And I know I'm getting a little voodoo here, but your shadow side is essentially all the aspects of yourself that you decide to repress because you're not confident about them. You don't like them about yourself. So you put them away in your shadow self, which serve as archetypes around you. And essentially, once you look at vulnerability and you learn to move into that shadow self of yours, and you start discovering the components that you repress, start living them and start accepting them, being more vulnerable, less confident, more vulnerable, start accepting yourself fully 100%, showing your flaws, which aren't really flaws because they make you human, they make you beautiful. Flaws make you beautiful, it's how you use them. You can decide that flaws make you beautiful, you can decide that flaws make you ugly. It's your choice, you decide at the end of the day, but it's not what it is, it's how you use it. Same thing for your strengths. I could be the best public speaker, but if I don't use the skill, is it really an asset? Or is it more a detriment? It's an opportunity cost, right? Opportunity cost on another video, essentially it just means that while you're doing something else, while you're working on something else, you could have been working on another thing, another project. And time you can't get back, right? So that's the essence of it. So take more time to be more vulnerable. Start assessing the parts of yourself that you like less. Start moving into them. Let's say, for example, I hate my hair, it's falling apart, it's going all fluff on me. Well then, embrace your hair. Embrace your hair. And of course I could give you 1,001 tips like, oh well, you could take the morning time off, 5 minutes in the morning and look at your hair and say how beautiful it is. But really it comes down to basics. Come straight to the point and say, I love my hair, and make it a habit. Just make it a habit. And once the habit starts going off, you don't even need to hold it anymore. It just sustains itself by itself. And then it's even harder to get rid of it. Why would you get rid of it, right? So just start going in your shadow self. Be more vulnerable, and then boop! By turning your back to confidence and being more humble, you see that confidence is right on the next corner. It's right down the road. And the sooner you know it, boom. You're the king of the room, you're the queen of the room, and you look amazing. So I want to leave it at that. Stay beautiful, stay limitless. Pooh! I want to show you first dinosaurs. Boop! Did you see the dinosaurs? Okay, that was random, but have a beautiful day. Peace and love.